Hi, welcome once again to the Truly Rich Club blog. And today's topic is going to be about how to realistically earn 1 million pesos in less than 10 years while working in Pinas. So this is part 2 of my interview with Mr. J3 Patino, founder of stockmarketforpinoys.com. And in this video, we're going to be talking about how beginners can start profitably investing in the stock market minus the pain of mind-numbing analysis. Discover how to know which specific price to buy or sell a stock, and what made J3 say ang liit lang pala ng 1 million pesos. Lastly, a simple computation to give you a concrete answer on how to get that 1 million pesos in less than 10 years. So without further ado, let's start with the interview.
Would you suggest for beginners who are the layman, who are normal office worker, and who wants to invest in the stock market, pero of course doesn't have time to do fundamental technical analysis nor the skills to do it? What would you suggest them to do?
Okay, if you don't want to go into fundamental and technical analysis, you actually have two options. Okay? So the first option is to get a mutual fund.
Right.
So to get a mutual fund. Yung mutual fund, specifically, get an equity fund. Okay? Ang ibig sabihin nun is that yung pera na ilalagay mo sa stock market, ibibigay mo na sa isang professional.
Right.
And yung professional na, yung magmamanage ng pera, siya na yung bahala. Kumbaga, kung anong bibilin, anong bibenta, and you can, kumbaga, wala ka ng responsibility on the...
Parang in-outsource mo na yung pag-iisip sa kanya. Parang gano'n lalabas. Then, of course, they do it for a fee, di ba?
Yes, So, yun nga, dahil nag-outsource ka sa kanya, sweldohan mo ngayon siya.
No.
Parang gano'n.
Okay.
Ganon. So, it's a very convenient way then.
And what's the other method that you were suggesting?
Okay, the other method is by following a stock recommendation guide.
Okay.
Now, ngayon kasi, meron mga tao, mga professionals din, na ang ginagawa nila is that they publish reports on what stocks are good to buy and what stocks are you're supposed to sell.
Okay.
Okay? So, marami na ngayong stock recommendation guides na available. May mga pinupost ng brokers. And the reason why they're doing this is that kasi kapag humawa ka ng pera ng ibang tao, ang dami mong licenses na kailangan eh.
Totoo.
Diba? So, ang daming regulation na dadaanan and kumbaga, yung expertise mo by publishing a stock recommendation guide, yung expertise mo ngayon, nabibenta mo without having the responsibility of managing so much money.
Right.
So, one of the best stock recommendation guides na nakita ko is actually of the Truly Rich Club by Boss Chess.
Right.
Ganon. Unique sa Truly Rich Club is that it's really hands-on.
Okay.
Ibig sabihin, it tells you specifically kung what stocks to buy and what stocks to sell, plus anong presyo.
Okay.
Kasi to make money in the stock market, you buy low and you sell high. If you buy high, you have to sell higher.
Right.
Diba? So sa Truly Rich Club, sinasabi niya rin kung ano ba ang presyo na low. When it's low. Parang ganon.
Right.
So, if the Truly Rich Club recommends a stock, may kasama siyang tinatawag na buy below price. Meaning, eto na yung maximum na dapat bayaran mo for this stock. Ito yung low.
Right.
Parang ganon. At the same time, they also provide you with a target price, meaning kapag naabot na yung presyo na yon, yun na yung parang high.
Right.
Okay? So, very hands-on siya na hindi ka na mag-worry na parang tama pa ginagawa ko. Ganon.
And I think part nung stocks update na pinapadala ni Brother Bo is may analysis din siya bakit niya pinipili itong mga companies. Right?
Ayun. Of course, meron kasama na. Ganon.
Which is parang lumalabas, which is the fundamental analysis part of stock picking, di ba?
Yes. So, one more thing na na-appreciate ko sa Truly Rich Club is how it guides the members kapag merong mga correction or pag bumabagsak yung stock market.
Right.
So for example, in the past couple of weeks, bumabagsak ang stock market. And ang bilis ng message ni Brother Bo na parang, okay, is this something to worry about? So sinabi niya na, hindi. So nandyan siya
Right.
to guide you. Hindi lang basta na hindi lang basta na ito yung recommendation. There's a comforting sense kumbaga
Yes.
na binibaby ka.
True. And also,
Ganon.
di ba, sinasabi nga, madalas ma-quote si Warren Buffett na parang buy when everybody is fearful, di ba? And then, parang sometimes, pag mataas yung market, madalas siya ma-quote si Warren Buffett. Pero once na ito na, bumabagsak na, lahat nagpapanik, nalilimutan na yung mga advice. So this is actually the time na ito yung sinasabi niya na time to buy. And ito naman yung time na nag-i-email si Bo na, don't worry, it's just a correction, ganito yung analysis. What's your advice for people ngayon, especially the young ones? Could you talk about yung value of investing early? Kasi syempre ngayon, naisip ng mga tao, wala akong pera, maliit lang pera ko to invest in the stock market. But there's such a thing called the time value of money. And could you talk about the advantage of investing smaller amounts pero very early, like 19, 20 years old ka pa lang?
Napakalakas kasi ang pinakamalaking factor dito is yung compounding,
Right.
the concept of compounding. So, try this in your calculator na, kunwari sabihin natin, 500 pesos.
Right.
So, for example, if you have 500 pesos and you invest it into the stock market and hindi mo siya galawin for 20 years
Okay.
and it earns 12% per year, which is just average, okay, 12% per year for 20 years, yung 500 pesos na yun, magiging 4,823 pesos siya.
Okay.
Okay? So, isipin mo siguro na, ay, baka maliit lang. Okay?
Right.
Pero, imagine that, yung 500 pesos, it multiplied by, ilan yun? 9 times. By almost 10 times.
Right.
9 to 10 times na of its value. So, ang tanong, bakit 500 pesos lang ang i-invest mo?
Right.
Sure, it's possible na if you invest 500 a month, that's nearly 6,000 pesos a year. Okay? Ngayon, yung 6,000 na yon, kunwari, yun yung iniwan natin for 20 years.
Right.
Yung 6,000 na yun, it becomes 57,000 pesos after 2 years.
Right.
Okay? So, malaki yung effect ng compounding. Malaki yung multiplier effect niya.
Right.
Now, pair that to the bank na 1% lang ang binibigay sa'yo.
Right.
Wala kang nakukuha sa pera mo. Kahit iwan mo ng 20 years, yung pera mo sa bangko, walang mangyayari. Kasi 1% lang yon.
Right.
So, it's really good to start early dahil yung time na nagko-compound siya really amplifies your money.
Right. Right.
Ano. So,
yeah.
actually, share ko lang na parang because maaga kong naaral yung concept of compounding. Parang iniisip ko ngayon, ang liit lang pala ng 1 million.
Right.
Kasi, like, with the 100,000 pesos, kapag makaipon ka ng 100,000 pesos, in 20 years, sure millionaire ka na. Kasi, pag nag-compound yun. So, parang, ang 100,000, it's an amount that's doable. So, parang, because of compounding, parang ang dali ngayon tuloy isipin na posibleng umabot millions, 10 millions, and so on.
It's
ganon.
Like yung concept of making money work for you, di ba? Kasi if you're thinking about it, kung ikaw magtatrabaho to earn that 1 million, parang ang daming hours, ang daming pagod, di ba? But if you're working, at the same time, nag-invest ka, parang sa dalawa kayo nagtatrabaho to reach the same goal. And it cuts the time shorter for you to achieve that. Like yung 1M, kung tatrabahuhin mo sa lahat sa'yo, 20 years, pero sabihin natin kung maayos yung pag-invest mo, you're working at the same time, so in less than 10 years, posible na yun, di ba?
So, the power of compounding and investing early, talagang kakaiba siya.
Right.
It's how the rich get richer.
Right. And it's
And
something that it's right in front of our face, but it has to be told by someone for you to understand it properly.
yes.
Right.
Well, this part I would just like to add it, given that with what's happening in the stock market right now. Kasi one thing that newbies have to learn in the stock market is that there is no one right answer.
Yeah.
Meaning, hindi lang isa ang sagot.
Mhm.
So, for example, ang mga long-term investor, they buy regardless of price most of the time. Yun nga, yung sabi mo kanina na si Warren Buffett, buy when everybody is fearful.
Yes.
So, bibili ka kung kailan medyo mababa yung mga prices ng stocks. Because Warren Buffett is a long-term investor. But at the same time, meron mga taong nasa stock market na short-term ang perspective nila. So, sila yung mga tao na kapag bumaba ang market, lalabas sila, magbebenta talaga sila. Ganun. And kumbaga, both short-term and long-term, pareho naman silang may strategy, pareho naman silang pwedeng gawin. So, baka lang kasi malito yung mga newbies na kunwari magre-recommend si Brother Bo na buy this. Pero yung other people, yung mga short-term ang perspective, they would outright recommend to sell.
Right.
Pero kasi iba naman yung time horizon nila, iba yung strategy nila, iba yung analysis nila.
Right.
So, hindi siya, the stock market, walang isang sagot lang. Maraming sagot na pwede. And it's up to you to pick what would fit your personality, your lifestyle, ganon.
Right.
So,
I think that's a very good point. Kasi dapat nga tamang fit sa'yo. Kasi there are people na gusto relax lang or alam mo yun, ayaw nila tutukan yung market all the time. Pero meron din naman ganon. They want the thrill. So you just need to find what's in it, what's your preference. And don't fight your natural urge, I think. No? Because that would be with you for the long run. And it's your money. So might as well go to where your strengths are.
Yes.
Right. So,
Ganon.
Thank you for that valuable advice, and thank you J3 for joining us for this interview. And I think you may want to invite people to check out your wonderful website, Stock Market for Pinoys.
Okay, thank you. For those na gusto pang matuto on how to invest in the stock market, I provide a online guide on how to get started step by step na I explain it in simple terms. Just go to www.stockmarketforpinoys.com. Okay? And then you'll see a video of me talking there, and then I'll ask you to register, and then you get access to the online video series all for free. Okay? So, yun. Thank you for having me here ulit.
And I had to say na maganda yung mga videos niya. You better subscribe because especially yung explanation niya with retirement, I never saw it that way. The way may animation ka with the pyramids. So, check it out. It's worth your time. So, yep. Thank you very much. Till the next video.
Thanks for watching. So, to get more videos and tips, just subscribe to the Truly Rich Club blog. And you know what? You'll get a special feed for doing so. So if you have any questions and comments, please drop them in the comment section below, and we'll get to them as soon as we can. So thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye.